The Mega Man X5 TAS is crazy fast, and there is a pretty big reason as to why, and some of you devout Mega Man X fans may know why, because there's a certain aspect about Mega Man X5 that we'll get into in a minute, but as you can see by the top, we see the author of the TAS, which you can go check out on TAS videos, of course, tasvideos.org that is, if you want to learn more information as you see on screen, but this is a very fast TAS. Mega Man X5, 16 minutes, how is that possible? Well, you're about to see, but first of all, we do have to go through this intro stage. And we're going to be playing as Zero, because Zero is a lot faster than Mega Man X in terms of movement and physics and stuff. I don't fully understand why that is, but I know that's the case. I know it's true, but yeah, we got to get through the intro stage. And Zero's already off screen and hitting the door before the transition. For some reason, that statue oddly moves as soon as we hit that door. That's weird. I wonder why that happened. Mega Man X? What happened to you? You're in shambles right now. Oh, that statue. I knew something was up with that statue. What's going on there? This can't be good. Oh, gosh. It's moldy Sigma. The worst kind. Well, luckily Zero has SDC, also known as Saber Dash Canceling, which lets us melt moldy Sigma's health bar and instantly killing the intro boss. So let's continue on to the game. Alright, so here's the cool thing with Mega Man X5. Story-wise, there is a weapon that's being built to attack this base or something in the air, and you can immediately fire it off the rip, but there is a very low chance it actually works. But if it does work, then you actually get to go to these Sigma stages first, before you beat any stages, before you get any upgrades, and TAS, of course, gets it to work first try. Now, you do have the opportunity to use this whenever. I think the more Mavericks, not Roman Master. I think the more of those you take out, the higher the odds go. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I do know it's very low odds to actually get this on the first try. It's meant to be like that on purpose. You shouldn't be able to go to the Sigma stages as soon as the game begins. That's absurd, but that is what we're about to see, of course, and but there is a way to RNG manipulate this in real time. This TAS is, I think, 11 years old, so I don't know if this was around back then. This is probably some TAS, RNG manipulation, black magic, stuff like that, to be able to get the weapon to go. But as you can see, we're already on Sigma 1 to start, and that is why this TAS is so short. But yeah, there is a way to RNG manipulate it on the actual PlayStation 1 version of this game, and I believe it has something to do with the intro cutscene. Not the intro stage, but when you sit on the title screen for long enough, it'll play like some demo gameplay, basically. And I think if you exit out of that the exact right time, you manipulate the RNG to basically get this 100% of the time. So it's now viable in runs to go for this, which is absolutely insane and really changes the whole speedrunning aspect. But that, first of all, that's the first Sigma stage. Very short stage. We just saw some Quickman lasers, and this boss is one of the worst bosses. But I wanted to explain that to you guys in case you didn't know about all that stuff. But yeah, we're getting a lot of damage done to us. I believe we got hit one time, and that's half of Zero's damage done. And that would be because we're on the Sigma stage and we have no upgrades. Absurd. And here is the Shadow Devil. Now, of course, you can't call him the Black Devil. That would be racist. So we call him the Shadow Devil. Not we, Capcom. I didn't name this guy. I didn't come up with this guy. But it is a cool nod to Mega Man 1. And he's dead. Moving on to Sigma Stage 2. Here we go. We got a whole lot of purple. And not the most interesting stage ever. Again, we're not doing a lot of damage. We're going to be taking a lot of damage if Zero's ever hit, because we have no upgrades, no Robot Master weapons, no weaknesses, no nothing. I keep saying Robot Master. It's Mavericks and Mega Man X, of course. But yeah, okay. That didn't do a lot of damage, thankfully. But yeah, we're just already on Sigma Stage 2. It's the second stage we've done. I guess third if you count the intro stage. And of course, like we've been doing with all the speedruns, we're going to be taking a look at multiple categories when it comes to Mega Man X5. This is the 80% route. This is the fastest way any TAS has ever beaten Mega Man X5. There's also a Mega Man X only route, which is a little bit slower, but it's done the same way, which we'll check out if you guys want to see. And of course, there is the all stages route and the 100% route, which we will check out because I feel like some people are going to want to see that. You know, this route's going to be pretty short. I read the description for the TAS on tasvideos.org, which you should check out, and I believe it said there were 5 minutes of action. That weren't loading screens or text dialogues or whatever. But anyway, here we have Rangda Bangda, the return from Mega Man X1. This Sigma castle is full of cameos. It's almost like this was planned to be the final Mega Man X game or something. And I believe it was. I don't know why it wasn't the case. We did end up with Mega Man X6 immediately after this, but you know what? I like Mega Man X6, but now is Mega Man X's time to shine. Mega Man X5's time to shine. Well, really Zero's time to shine, because Zero just killed Rangda Bangda. And we're already on Sigma Stage 3. And as I was saying, you guys hopefully understand the categories. You understand what's going on here. This is going to be a very short task, so yeah, I hope you guys can enjoy this one. It'll be easier to stick around and watch the whole thing. Not that tasks ever get boring, but goodness me. Zero is just... That was some crazy dodge. Oh my gosh! These are some risky jumps here. TAS really knows what it's doing here. And there's the stage. I mean, it is TAS, you know, we're going to see the stages done very quickly, but it never fails to amaze me when a stage is done that quickly. I don't know. Anyway, I wonder who this is going to be. Is it going to be another cameo? We see a W in the background for Dr. Wily. That's strange considering this is Mega Man X. Hey, there, speak of the devil. There's Mega Man X right there. Oh gosh. We have to fight. What is this, Mega Man X2 but reversed? There goes Mega Man X. Yeah, remember in the last video I was talking about how Mega Man X is 3-0 against swords? Well, here we go. Mega Man X has been defeated by a sword. By none other than Zero. Oh, but actually they both died. They took each other out. It didn't look like that in the fight. It didn't seem to me like they took each other out, but I guess they did. Alright. Zero's also now protecting Mega Man X from Sigma, who just showed up. Not sure what the deal is from that because I can't read, but I guess it's time for Sigma Stage 4. And here we are at Sigma Stage 4. Now, I said this was the worst sound, or the worst music, the song from this game, in my worst Mega Man X songs video, which you should check out if you haven't. And a lot of people were kind of upset about that. I thought this sounded like some cheap club music. And I will say around this part here, it does sound a little bit better, but I'm still not a big fan of this one. But it's time for the refights. Crazy, we're only 5 minutes into this video and we're already doing the refights. So really, this isn't even the refights. This is just the fights. We haven't ever seen these Mavericks the whole game. So this is Izzy Glow, I believe, or Shining. I don't remember all the Japanese and American names. I remember some of them, but I don't remember like all. I know they have different names. Anyway, he's dead. And I can't even say again because it's for the first time. Oh, and here we have Matrix or Burn Dinosaur or something. I don't know. This guy should have just been a dragon. That would have been a lot cooler. But instead he was a dinosaur that breathes fire. But more importantly, he's dead. Oh my gosh, look at all those enemies. Oh, would you look at that? It's Dark Necrobat or I don't even know his Japanese name. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Wait, maybe he's Dark Dizzy? In English? I don't know. Whatever he is, he's dead. Oh, and this is the worst one. Squid Adler. Luckily, we didn't have to see his awful abomination of a stage in this run, but this guy stinks. Boo, take him out, Zero. Oh, man, we can't even use the SDC. Of course, Zero's been melting all the health bars for Saber Dash canceling, which takes advantage of the lack of invincibility frames by spamming the one of the specific hits of the sword. It's easier to perform than it is to explain, but luckily, Squid Adler came down closer to the ground, and he was easy to kill, so he's dead. Oh, it's Duff McWhalen, or as some people like to call him, Tidal Whale. Now, I prefer to call him Duff McWhalen because that's what it said when I played Mega Man X5, but you can call him whatever you want because either way, he's dead. Grizzly Slash, eh? Or what was he, like Crescent Grizzly or something? And I'm going to stop trying to remember the Japanese names. I don't know them all. He's dead. He's dead, though. He is dead. Oh, it's Axel the Red, or in other words, Spike Rose Red. I know I just said I would stop doing that, but I do remember this guy's name. It's pretty memorable. And the SDC's never get. Look at that health bar. It's just gone. It's just gone. The red overtook the health bar and went into the skull sprite. That guy he's not just dead, he's decimated, eviscerated. And here we have Spiral Pegasus. I don't even remember his American name, but I hate this guy too. It looks like a kangaroo to me more than a Pegasus, but whatever. Whatever, I'm not going to judge. He stinks, I hate him, he's dead. Good. I wonder if you get the weapons after killing him in the refights. I doubt it, but that would be cool. Anyway, the refights are over, so we are continuing on, and the stage didn't change, so I guess this is still Sigma Stage 4. Ooh, those are some really tight jumps there, dodging those spheres. Dodging the balls, I guess. And, ooh, the wall jump dash midair to hit these disappearing blocks. Oh my goodness. What a joke of a disappearing block puzzle that turned out to be. Normally I have to use item number 1, item number 2, Rush Jet, all at the same time, even in Mega Man X. Zero just made a complete joke of that. Goodness me. Oh, we see 2 broken capsules here. This has got to be relevant to the story somehow. Oh, it's Sigma. Already it's Sigma. Oh my god. It's been like 7 minutes. This is the shortest video I've ever made. This is faster than the Mega Man 1 TAS. Anyway, there's Sigma. He's not even really cosplaying this time. He just looks cool. Maybe he's cosplaying and don't realize. Oh, wow. And Zero stood in the perfect spot to not only SDC on top of Sigma, but also to dodge Sigma's Castlevania Medusa head pathing balls. I don't know what the deal with that was, but that was very impressive either way. Oh, Zero walks to the middle of the screen. That's very, very nice. That looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. I can't, even if I could read. Oh my goodness, Moldy Sigma is back! No! I hate looking at Moldy Sigma. He has 2 giant claws of death. Oh, this is awful. I remember doing this boss fight for the first time. This is one of the hardest ones. But Zero's making a joke of it, once again using the SDC. Even when he can use the SDC, he's climbing on the wall. This attack is not easy to dodge. Zero is getting right in between those balls. Right in between those blue balls. Barely dodging them. Pixels away from death. I mean, look at Zero's health bar. He's basically gone. What a risky way to take on that fight. But you know what? It paid off in the end. TAS is an expert player. And now what are we loading now? Sigma Stage 3? Zero died? It didn't look to me like he died. Did you guys see Zero die at any point? What the heck is that thing? Oh my goodness gracious. Not X and Z. What the? Zero. How? You guys... This is ridiculous. What is going on? Dr. Wily? If only I could read, maybe I'd understand all this stuff. There's Iris again. We all know she died. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Zero looks happy to be dead. He's reminiscing on Mega Man X3. And that's the whole game. It's already done. This was the fastest task we've ever seen. Now, of course, that is due to the skipping every single stage in the game and going straight to the Sigma fights. But hey, you know what? I enjoyed watching that. And I hope you guys did too, despite it being a shorter video. I know it might seem like a cheatsy way to do it, but I want to cover the 80% task first before anything else. And you know, it is cool that you could just go to the Sigma stages first thing, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who thinks that's cool, right? Come on. I don't know. Either way, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And even if it was a little bit too fast, we are going to be taking a look at the all stages % category at some point. I don't know if we'll do that immediately next or if we're going to take a look at the Mega Man X only next. That'll be up to you guys down in the comments below. So just leave a comment on what category you want to see next. But I am saving the 100% run for last. That's going to be the longest one, obviously, because we're getting not only all the stages, but 100% of the items, and that should be a fun time. But until then, I'll see you next time. And that still doesn't make sense, but there's a Chess Candidates tournament going on. It's right now. As soon as this video is uploaded, I believe we have 2.5 hours until it... Well, that's actually enough time. What am I rushing for? I just hope Nepo loses. You guys don't know what that means, I assume, because I don't think you guys are keeping up with the Chess Candidates tournament. But if you are, I'm cheering for anyone other than Nepo. So if you're a Nepo fan, what an unfortunate coincidence to be watching a Mega Man X video and have someone rooting against your favorite chess player. Anyway, I'm leaving. 2 hours is up.